All right, so, okay, we've done the news, we've done some movies.
Yeah.
It's time for Parental Guidance, Way. Let's move it along. Let's do it. Philip Nelson, where you at?
I'm right here, guys. How are you?
Good. How you doing tonight?
Where you at?
I'm coming at you live from San Antonio, Texas.
I like that. I like that.
Woo. Do you like San Antonio?
I love it. There's a reason we're the most overweight city in America. We have good food.
Cool. I think that's him inviting us over for food.
Is it barbecue?
Some fajitas, man.
Oh, I
and
like
barbecue. Yes, we eat like kings here. And we do have vegetarian dishes, too.
Yay!
Yay, vegetarian dishes for Mike. All right, so now today's, I happen to know what today's pick is, and I have to say that personally, I'm incredibly on board.
Well, the good thing is it's the holidays. So you're going to be at home with your kids, or you're going to be visiting nieces and nephews, and you need a movie to watch with them. Philip Nelson's got a great one. So, Philip, you can take it away.
All right. Well, this movie this week is really Disney. It's Japan's answer to Mickey Mouse, and that is My Neighbor Totoro.
Yay.
If you go to Japan, you see Totoro everywhere, on toys, on pillows, on cell phone little dangly things. I mean, it's more saturated than Mickey Mouse is here in America, and it is a very good children's movie. It's basically a fantasy cartoon about these two little girls who move out to the country. Their mom's in the hospital sick, and they meet this magical spirit of the forest, which is Totoro. And it's a really cute movie. My kids, all my kids of all the ages, they love it. As we do every time on Parental Guidance, we try to rate the movies in different categories so that parents can make informed decisions. And the first category is action. I'm giving this one a 2 because it's very low action. It's not a crazy movie. It's pretty relaxed. So it's not going to be too intense for the kids. The second category is language. I'm giving this a 1 because there really is no bad language in this movie. It's very family appropriate. The third category is romance. Once again, I'm giving it a 1. Now, one thing that's interesting about this movie, and my kids even commented, and it's more of a cultural difference. In Japan, people do family baths. And so, they have bathhouses where people come together and take a bath. It's not anything inappropriate in their culture. So it did raise some questions from my kids. It's like, why are they all in the bathtub together? And it really was very innocent. And, but it's a discussion point. And that's one of the things I really think makes a movie a good family movie, is if it opens up discussion and helps kids learn about other cultures or just learn about our culture. So I give it a 1 in romance, but I did want to mention that scene. In the peril category, we're going to give it a 3. And I'm rating that one right in the middle because there's basically the youngest daughter goes missing because she wants to go see her mother in the hospital. And there's a scene where they're searching in the water in the rice paddies. They find a shoe, and they think that the little girl may have drowned. And so I'm going to give it a 3. It's not intense peril, so young children might not even notice that there's danger in the movie, but we're going to rate it right in the middle. And I'm going to give it in the adult enjoyment category a 4 because I think this is a terrific movie. The animation is awesome to watch. It is a Hayao Miyazaki film. He wrote and directed this one, and it is one of the Japanese animation classics. And I'm really excited to bring it to the Parental Guidance because I think I would say it's a must-have for any DVD collection. Are you speechless, guys?
I think it's a great choice.
It is a great choice.
I think it's a terrific choice. My Neighbor Totoro is, I'm not that familiar with the cult of Totoro, but the movie's great.
It's
a lot of fun.
It's funny, too, because Miyazaki's films have not been treated very well by American distributors.
Well, ever since Spirited Away was sort of Spirited Away was the first one that got the big exposure. Disney released it like crazy. It won an Oscar, and then they've kind of not really given the others the same push. It's been more straight to video, straight to DVD.
And then what'll happen is they'll get like Matt Damon to do one of the voices because they know that American audiences can't stand subtitles.
But Totoro, a lot of anime is not necessarily kid-friendly, but Totoro, kids go nuts for it. It's great.
Kids go nuts for it, and as Philip said, adults can enjoy it too. It's a terrific pick.
Well done.
You know what? It's Christmas time, so it's a good Christmas gift.
Yep.
An interesting piece of trivia. I was talking to a friend from Japan, and they were actually telling me, and I haven't confirmed this, so this might just be them busting my chops, but they said that Totoro was released as a double feature in Japan with another Studio Ghibli movie called Grave of the Fireflies, which is probably the most depressing cartoon I've ever seen. And I can imagine going into the movie theater and having that emotional roller coaster of going from the sweet family film of Totoro to firebombing Japan in World War II.
Honestly, Grave of the Fireflies is a great film, but it is heavy stuff. It is like
very heavy.
It's really brutal.
And today's double feature, Ace Ventura and Showa.
Yeah.
So if you want to get Totoro, you can always go to our Amazon page, which you can click on below everywhere you're watching right now. We do have an Amazon page. Money goes to us to keep this keep this place going.
To keep us in pizza.
Yeah.
Producer Mike got pizza today.
I got pizza.
You're very excited. All right, Philip Nelson.
We had chili last night.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I want chili. All right, Philip Nelson, great pick. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to Philip Nelson.
Well done.
And his family.
Love the tree in the background.
Thank you.
Philip's
it's a
rocking the tree.
well-decorated tree. It really is. Makes me feel guilty.
Unbelievable. All right, so you know what? I think that My Neighbor Totoro is the best film we've discussed in this show.
Today, it is.